Welcome to Sky Broking Commodity Weekly Market Commentary. Disclaimer: this weekly market commentary is for information purpose only. Before taking any decision, consult a financial advisor. Major data of this week has economic related data and the major events like US FOMC statement and interest rate on Wednesday. All OPEC JMMC meetings and GBP monetary policy summary on Thursday. MCX will have 1 hour Muhurt trading on Thursday, and on Friday there is only evening session account of Diwali. Now let's see the precious metals outlook. Gold and silver has news like gold is tumbling as inflationary pressures send global yields in Europe and Asia much higher, outpacing treasury yields. A dovish taper announcement would be the best case scenario for precious metal prices. Fundamentally, this is a slight negative news for precious metals, and technically speaking, gold may expect a short covering rally until close below 47,300 levels. Silver may expect a short covering rally until close below 64,000 levels. So these are this week's precious metals outlook. Now let's move on to see the energy outlook. First is crude oil. It has a news like crude prices are lower as the global economic short-term outlook is weighed down by persistent inflationary pressures as an OPEC Plus anticipates a much smaller oil market deficit this quarter. The oil market deficit might only be 3 lakh barrels a day this quarter, but the risks of demand surge remain elevated. Fundamentally, this is a negative news for crude oil, and technically speaking, crude oil may expect a recovery rally with resistance of 6,473 levels. Next is natural gas. It has a news like natural gas meanwhile has turned sideways in recent weeks as less bullish US storage data, along with the news that Russia will begin to provide more natural gas to Europe, have eased concerns surrounding the supply crunch in Europe and parts of Asia. Fundamentally, this is a negative news for natural gas, and technically speaking, natural gas may expect a negative bias and possible to test 368 levels. So these are this week's energy outlook. Now let's see the base metals outlook. First is copper. It has news like the near-term high inflation is likely to support copper prices for a while. This is fundamentally a positive news for copper, and technically speaking, copper may expect a range-bound trade in between 702 to 816.6 levels. Next is aluminum. It has news like China thermal coal intervention drives weekly aluminum losses. This is fundamentally a negative news for aluminum, and technically speaking, aluminum has a break below 210, which means some more drop is ahead. Next is lead. It has a news like primary lead, the supply was still muted amid the yet to finish maintenance, and the spot transactions were light. This is fundamentally a slight negative news for lead, and technically speaking, lead may expect a range bound trade. Next is zinc. It has a news like the US disclosed its GDP reading with the lowest growth rate since the economy recovered from the COVID, indicating slowing economic development in Q3 amid supply chain disruptions and resurging COVID cases, which suppressed expenditures and investments. This is fundamentally a negative news for zinc. And technically speaking, until zinc closes below 273 levels, it may expect a mild short covering rally. Next is nickel. It has a news like the new energy sector. The market worries that the development of ternary cathode precursors may slow down on the expanding application of LFP batteries, and the transaction of nickel sulfate was thin. This is fundamentally a negative news for nickel, and technically speaking, nickel may expect a high volatility trade. So these are this week's Commodity Weekly Market Commentary. For more profits and information, visit our website www.skybroking.com. Sky Broking wishes you a very big happy Diwali with sparkles and colors. Thank you.